Hey everyone, Jeff here. I'm going to show you some really great features, key reasons why you might want to choose 24 Tacoma Trailhunter. So let's do a first look. Normally I hold the camera, my wife Holly's doing it this time here, but we got the Toyota Heritage Grill. Let's walk all the way around. It even is lit up Trailhunter in the side here, which is just really cool. They're very proud of this. I'll show you lots of different badging, lots of Easter eggs that you probably didn't know existed on this vehicle. So iForce Max, hey, look at this. That's very cool. This is the vehicle that you can customize right from the factory. So many different accessories and options that kind of becomes a Trailhunter legend. We'll see this, look at this, bed lights on the outside. So that's new. If you're on the trails and you want to see you're doing a little bit of work here, maybe that's what you want to do. Maybe you want to put some things right here, stack them, tie them in. You could do that. Lots of different things we could do here. Look how wide this juts out here. It reminds you of the new Tacoma TRD Pro. Got these beautiful lights here, and then we'll show more as we get along. We'll give you a little sneak preview though. Look at this. Oh, we can shut it. I'm not done. We can open it too. It's my magic trick. When creators make mistakes and they go opposite, we open it, we shut it. Let's roll. And you know what's another nice effect here? As the light goes down at Overland Expo East, we're gonna be able to see it all lit up inside and outside. So this will be your low lighting view as well. It gets really cool really fast. Now this is really cool. Let's take a look at the shocks here. We've got 2.5-inch Old Man Emu forged monotube position sensitive shock with rear piggyback style remote reservoirs. I'm looking at my notes here for this, but we also have the bronze forged aluminum upper control arms. I'll show you those also. But first, look at this. We've got the hot stamped steel skid plates. That's pretty cool. A look underneath. And here, it says Trailhunter, another Easter egg, I guess you can say. It's not really hidden, but here are the upper control arms as well. Also has sway bar disconnect. I'll show you that button. If you want to get more flex on the trails, that's the way to go. All right, what about wheels and tires here? We've got 33-inch. Look at this Trailhunter bronze. That's really cool. And then Goodyear Territory RT 33-inch tires. I told you, right? Trailhunters everywhere. So here we go. We've got the bronze Toyota Heritage Grill. Remember that high intensity LED light bar here. We've got the multi-terrain monitor so you can see all the way around it. Toyota Safety Sense 3.0. We've got parking sensors in the front and the back. That's certainly going to help you in a lot of situations. Rigid Industries fog lights. That's with the white. You can also switch it to amber colored. Like I said, here we go. It's suspended. What about that air intake there? It's pretty cool, right? And look, it says Trailhunter. A couple features that really stand out, especially if it's coming at you, you're coming at it, coming at you. We've got this light bar here. This is actually much brighter than the Tundra's one. They've made it even more intense. I believe it's 10 times brighter than Tundra was. It'll knock you out. And then the other thing you can do is you can switch these LED Rigid Industries fog lights between white and amber orange color. So that way, based on where you're driving it, when you're driving it, what conditions, maybe one will be better than the other. Maybe one just looks cooler. So what's gonna make this thing tick? Well, a lot of power, a lot more power than the previous generation. We have the iForce Max. So that's gonna be the 2.4 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. Mate that with an 8-speed automatic transmission, but we're also matching it up with a 48 horsepower electric motor. That's hot. Paris Hilton would say that's hot. We've also got a 1.87 kilowatt hour nickel metal hydride battery. How much power? 326 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. So in the back, what can you do here? Well, there's a lot more than meets the eye. So let's kind of scooch up here. We've got bed lights, LED, bed light, LED, and then over here, look at this. Secret compartment. Any haunted mansion needs to have a secret compartment. Well, Tacoma Trailhunter has a built-in air compressor. You've got 12-volt power here, USB-C right here, and then pop in your hose. We can turn it on here. Oh, look at this. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that, but either way, I can do measure, presets, just like that. You can start it up. Oh, that's blowing. Now that's cool. So what else do we have here? I'm really impressed with the 2400 watt AC inverter here. That's a lot of power. We're not used to seeing that. I think we had 400 watt power in the last Tacoma. So if you're wondering which one is improved, which one you'd buy, think about that. What can you do when you're at the lake, at the beach, in the mountains? Got these tie downs here. Very impressive. And then look, we've got the power sliding. That's a little smaller than last generation. It just is. Still looks good. This is a 6-foot bed. You can get 6-foot bed or you can get 5-foot bed. Close, I say close. So let's look around here. We've got the light. We've also got the camera. So you can use that backup for the multi-terrain monitor. iForce Max. We got Tacoma stamped into the bed. Got recovery hooks. ARB steel bumper. I could do it harder, but I didn't want to look so tough on camera, you know? All right, so how's that? I'm glad the sun is going down because now we can see in low lighting everything here. So remember, on the driver's side, we could close it, we could open it. It wouldn't possibly work on the passenger side, would it? Ho! Absolutely. Try that parlor trick. Holla! It opens. And then again, we've got these lights that are gonna shine if we need it on the side here. So how do you feel about the whole overall look? Black shark fin antenna up there. And here's our turn signal indicator. We've got a camera right here. So smile for the camera because it's there. And then what about blind spot monitor? It's right in the side mirror, amber orange color, lights up right there. It's a great second opinion if it's clear or not. One thing I don't see on this one is I don't see a moonroof. If you like that, I don't necessarily prefer them. If you like it, that might be something you want to think about. All right, so here, look at this, sequential turn signals. That is really cool. Trailhunter. Stay thirsty, my friends. Remember, this is a prototype, so don't look at this panel here. But as far as the space, I've got good headroom here. It's pretty good. It's about the same configuration and dimensions I think you'll find as the previous generation. Boy, these seats are incredibly comfortable. This is with the seat all the way back and reclined. So it's gonna look tight. Not everybody's gonna do that. Again, very, very comfortable seating. I like this a lot. And I've got my oh bleep handle, woo bleep. And remember, being a pre-production unit here, it's gonna have more materials like hard plastic here. So it might be more finished or a different material when you get it. Soft touch here. So don't look at it as necessarily, is this the finished material? We're looking at the overall truck itself. Look at those USBs there. I remember when 4Runner did that for 2020, rear USBs. Big, big spaces for cup holders there. That's nice. And then we've got this, holla, got that, nice. And then I don't see a cup or a armrest that comes down there. Love that material here. This is probably my favorite trim level for Tacoma just because it has the bronze accents here. More like a goldish almost. But that's nice. So look here, we've got a nice big glove box. Again, not all the materials are gonna be the same. We've got Toyota. I'd like Toyota for 500, please, Alex. Then we've got a nice smart shelf storage here and a power passenger seat. Goes back, forward. But look here, this is really interesting. Again, we got more Easter eggs. It says Trailhunter here, but look at this, storage, built-in storage right here, JBL speakers, that's impressive. And then over here, we've got different things. You can actually add accessories, maybe put them on here, maybe like a bag fold down. It's got a hook, a nice hook so that you can actually put your bags on. We're gonna look at some of these functions right here. We have the stabilizer bar disconnect, locking rear differential, electronically controlled. And then we've got our camera right here. Look at this. It's going to show us all the way around. And if it gets blurry, just push on the camera. Okay, so we got that looking around. And then we've got the trailer backup guide. You can actually install different drive modes. We've got multi-terrain select, crawl control, downhill assist control, and then 2 high, 4 high, 4 low, electronic parking brake and brake hold. Look at this here, woo! We got the wireless charging. There it is, and then we also have the USB-Cs. I like the nice chunky dials on this Air. Look at that. We can go, actually it's really hot. This feels very good right now. I like it. 14-inch Toyota audio multimedia. So you just select your language, cancel that out. Don't want to show that again. And then we can do things like looking at our radio. We can look at vehicle information, we can look at setting up our profiles that set our preferences. You can transfer it from vehicle to vehicle that might have Toyota Audio Multimedia. But here we go. That's our Toyota Audio Multimedia. And then up here, we got a digital rear view mirror so you can see clean look behind you. It's got home link for garage door openers as well. Sunglass holder. A lot of people were hoping it would still have a sunglass holder, and it does. Holla. Got that. And as far as what lights are lit up at nighttime, these are going to all be backlit. You can see that. It's lit. And then, are these going to be lit up? I believe these are all lit up as well. It looks like it. It's hard to tell sometimes. In this 12.3-inch multi-information display here, the digital gauge cluster, we can scroll between pitch and roll meter. Tells you when you're using more rear wheels, more front wheels, pitch and roll. Pitch and roll, baby, roll. Got the doors going on here. And then we can look at different messages that are on our screen. Take a look here through the driver's side. Doon, 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 doon. Now, in the production ones, I believe it's going to have the button switched around where I have a light bar and a fog light button. And the fog light button is what allows you to switch between the amber orange and the white. You can pre-wire different auxiliaries. Got automatic high beams, send power. This is for the back tailgate. So there's a lot to see in here. Point being, very comfortable, very modern interior. It's nice, you'll like it. Look at this Easter egg here we've got in Braille. I don't know, I was just told it says badass truck. I had heard initially it was badass machine. So you'll have to tell me, but either way, it's badass. Thanks everybody so much for watching. You can find me on YouTube at Toyota Jeff Reviews and Auto Jeff Reviews. What do you think about Tacoma? What do you think about the ability to customize your own vehicle with the Trailhunter? It's pretty exciting, right? Thanks everybody, see you next time.